Hi everyone! Let's warm up for music today by reading some rhythms together. On your page you should see 4 rhythm cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Your job is to be a listening detective and decide which rhythm I'm saying. Okay? Here we go. Listen carefully. Which rhythm is this? Ready? Go. T, 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 ta, T, T. I'll do it again. Ready? Go. T, 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 ta, T, T. If you thought that was rhythm number 2, you're correct. Let's read it together now. Ready? Read. T, 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 ta, T, T. Great job. Okay. Next rhythm. Ready? Go. T, 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 T. Listen again. Ready? Go. T, 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 T. If you guessed that I was reading rhythm 4, you're correct. Great job. Let's read number 4 together. Ready? Go. T, 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 T. The next one will be either rhythm card 1 or rhythm card 3. Listen carefully. Ready? Go. T, 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 ta, ta. Again. Ready? Go. T, 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 ta, ta. If you guessed rhythm card 1, you are correct. Let's read it. Ready? Go. T, 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 ta, ta. Awesome. All right, since we only have rhythm card 3 remaining, let's just go ahead and read that one together. Are you ready? Here we go. T, 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 ta. Great job. Let's read that one more time, but this time let's not say the T, T, and ta words. We'll only say them in our head. Let's clap that rhythm together. Ready? Go. Good job. I love your rhythm reading today. Okay, next thing we're going to learn and review about an orchestra and some instruments that are in it. Hi everyone, Frau Bahr here. We're going to be talking about instruments of the orchestra this week. In specific, we're going to talk about one group of instruments this week, the string instruments. Our orchestra instruments are divided into 4 groups that we call families. One family is called the woodwind family. Another is called the brass family. The one we'll focus on today is the stringed family. And the last group is the percussion family. All right, let's see what makes an instrument part of the string family next. It's really easy to figure out what is a member of the string family because they all have one important thing in common. They all have strings. Can you think of an instrument in the music room that has strings? Did you think of a guitar? That's something you might see in almost every music class. The strings on the guitar can be plucked or strummed. And what happens is the vibrations from those strings make a sound into the body of the guitar, and this hollowed out body is called the resonance chamber. The sounds bounce around and come out the sound hole to the tones you hear. Now, sometimes a string instrument might be out of tune, and that means the string is either too high because the string is too tight, or too low because the string got too loose. So sometimes I have to adjust the strings to make them just right to be the correct length to make a certain pitch. You do that on all string instruments. Now, in an orchestra, if you went to see a concert, you'd probably see about 5 instruments that are in the string family normally. Most commonly, you're going to see a violin, and violins are played by either, plucking the string, but usually you use this stick called a bow, and you pull and push that along the strings to create your sounds. A little bit larger than a violin is a viola. You play both of those instruments under your chin and bow them. The next largest is a cello. A cello you actually have to sit down to play, and you put it between your knees and you bow it like this. And the largest instrument that looks like this shape is a double bass. And that instrument you have to sit on a really tall stool to play, or even stand up because it's so large. And it's the lowest sounding instrument. In an orchestra, you might also see a harp. And a harp has many, many strings, and you play them by strumming them. You might also find outside the orchestra some other string instruments. You might have heard of a banjo, or a mandolin, or a hammered dulcimer, or different types of harps. There's lots of stringed instruments in the world. Let's sing a song about instruments of the orchestra, das Orchester Lied. There are 5 different instruments in this song, so first we'll break it down. First is the clarinet, die Klarinette. So, why don't you pretend you're playing a clarinet this time and help me sing. Die Klarinette singt dua, 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 gar so nett. Die Klarinette singt dua, dua, gar so nett. Next is a violin, or in German, die Geige. So can you play your violin while I sing this part of the song? Die Geige, sie spielet, sie jubelt und klinget. Die Geige, sie singet, sie jubelt und klingt. The next part is a trumpet, or die Trompete. Die Trompete, sie schmettert, die Trompete, sie schmettert. Now for the big timpani or kettle drums, die Pauke. Die Pauke, sie schlägt 5, 5, 5, 5, 1. Die Pauke, sie schlägt 5, 5, 5, 2, 1. And last is the horn, the French horn. And we can play it like this, das Horn. Das Horn, das Horn, das ruht sich aus. Es bringt nur einen Ton heraus. Now that you know all the parts, let's sing the whole song straight in a row. Ready? Die Klarinette singt dua, 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 gar so nett. Die Klarinette singt dua, dua, gar so nett. Die Geige, sie spielet, sie jubelt und klinget. Die Geige, sie singet, sie jubelt und klingt. Die Trompete, sie schmettert, die Trompete, sie schmettert, die Pauke, The fun thing about this song is you could layer the parts and it sounds really cool, like this.